campers. Apologies for the wind noise. It's a breezy one today. Welcome to the great state of Iowa. We just left Missouri. We're on Interstate 29. Still hauling the pet food
entering
load.
Iowa.
Oh man, that's windy. We got 43,000 pounds in the box and I'm still getting pushed all over this road. I'd hate to do this empty. Guess what? We're doing it empty after we deliver. That's a lot of birds. I don't know if you guys can see those yet, but there's a massive, wow, that was a big hole. There's a massive flock of birds ahead. Our birds shall blot out the sun. We're coming up on a town you might have heard of. It is called Hamburg, Iowa. They had quite a nasty flood not long ago. And you'll notice as we drive through here, there's lots of fun, lots of well-engineered new levees all over the place. There's one to our right. Yeah, that's brand new. The Army Corps of Engineers has been very busy down here working to prevent the next flood from happening. Gosh, why are there so many birds? Are those seagulls? I can't tell if those are ducks or seagulls. The amount of white makes me think seagull. I think they're seagulls? They look more like ducks, but they got seagull colors. I guess there's white ducks, aren't there? I don't know. But yeah, they've been hard at work trying to make this area flood-proof before that happens again. We're kind of entering flood season here in the next few weeks, so we'll see if it works out. I don't think they had any issues last year or the year before, 2020 and 2021. So I think 2019 is when they had the really bad flood that like got all the way to the town. It's quite risky living on the Mississippi River or the Missouri River floodplain. Also on the Missouri River floodplain is our favorite Sap Brothers / Wendy's combo. The lovely little set of truck stops in Percival, Iowa, which is just coming up in about 7 miles. We're going to be stopping there for lunch today. I used to stop there at least once a week, if not more, before it flooded. And then I had to go like 2 years without stopping there. And then I got a job, or I had to go like a year without stopping there. And then I got a job in California and stopped riding this road. But we're back. We're doing loads again. And naturally, my career has found me once more driving the Highway 36, I-29, Nebraska Highway 2 route that I'm so familiar with. We did manage to get a parking spot in Bevier, Missouri last night. I rolled in there about 9:15, 9:20, and got the only open parking spot. So I don't know if that was... there was a lot of people illegally parked already, so I can only assume we got the incredible luck of somebody leaving right as I got there. But definitely had a couple of disappointed folks rolling behind me. Like a collapsed grain bin is on the left there. Gosh, this wind is annoying. It's also really hurting my fuel economy. We were at 8.5 coming across northern Missouri, which is just hilly as all get out. And we're already down to 8 since we got out of the mountains. Since we got out of the hills, I should say. I wouldn't call northern Missouri mountainous by any means. We're doing about 61 mile an hour because we're a bit heavy, so I want to go a little bit faster than usual, just so we're not losing as much momentum every time we go over a tiny hill. because the cruise control is not a smart cruise control. It's a very dumb cruise control. It takes a second or two to react to stuff. So, you know, in hilly terrain, I'm just doing it myself, turning the cruise off and just managing the throttle on my own, because I know how to do that to maximize fuel economy. And when down on the flat bits like this, just throw the cruise on, just let it go. There's no reason not to. I might be turning in another day in the mid to low 7s if this keeps up. On the bright side, once we get into Nebraska, this will be a little more of a tailwind for us until we get to our receiver, and then we'll be fighting a headwind with an empty trailer on the way back. Our next load is picking up in Kansas City, Missouri. I was checking that out. I was checking out posted loads last night while we were after I parked. Saw a Jamie Hunt load posted in Kansas City. They didn't have any. They did not have any price tag on it, so I had to just put in a bid, and I offered $1,600 for 479 miles, and they gladly accepted. So it's like, all right, cool. Gonna hit some toll roads, and I don't have my toll pass yet. I've bought a Best Pass, which has an Easy Pass and a Horizon Pass in it. So Best Pass is a company that manages your tolls for you. I've bought it. It has been delivered, but I haven't been home to pick it up since it got delivered. It is sitting in my mailbox in Billings. So once we get a load headed home, I can have that posted directly to my apartment to meet me there. And we can get ourselves proper electronic tolls. Unfortunately, we'll be paying the Kansas Turnpike the old-fashioned way. Which could be fun. Could be fun. So yeah, we're picking up in Kansas City, Missouri, and we're taking that to it starts with an S. Starts with an S. It's in Texas. Don't remember the name of the town, but it's northern Texas, kind of northeast-ish Texas, north of Dallas. Load is described as only 15,000 pounds, so it should get some pretty good fuel economy on that one, I would hope. Oh, the Welcome Center's still closed. That's sad. Alright. Getting ready to exit up here. Pop. Y'all are finally going to get to hear me missing gears and being bad at shifting. We haven't had a whole lot of
5 miles, take IA2.
Haven't had a whole lot of driving that wasn't just me at highway speeds already. Alright, let's get the cruise off. Woof. Ah. Need to resurface this road at some point. That was real rough. Got to keep an eye out because there's been an SUV towing a boat that's been behind me for a while, and he likes to pass me anytime I lose a tiny bit of speed. Then it gets in front of me and it goes slower. It's very frustrating. So we're doing about 57 right now. Just shed a little bit of momentum on that bridge and get prepared to exit. Pretty heavy, and this ramp is not terribly long, so I don't want to hit it at 50. I don't want to hit it at 50 plus. I want to start reducing my speed before we go down the ramp.
In a half mile, take IA2 again. Turn left at 0.3 miles.
Got it. A little bit of grinding, not much. Get better. Let's get the engine brakes on. Haven't activated them yet because I got my throttle in. Signal right, so you know I'm about to slow down a bunch.
In 900 feet, take IA2 again. Turn left at 0.3 miles. In a quarter of a mile, turn A2.
Here, yep. Got a car turning left, nobody coming from the right. Okay, good.
Continue on this road for 7.2 miles.
Whew, we're heavy. 7, 8. We're gonna stay at 8 because we're stopping here for lunch. All right, well, with that guy, oh cool, he's gone. Sweet. Oh, we got a couple folks trying to turn out here. Reduce our speed a bit. Well, you're kind of in my way, buddy. So I think I can try and squeeze past you. Let's see.
Off route.
Yeah, we made it. That was a little tight. Alright. So yeah, I haven't really been here. Oh, shit, we'll just park on the pavement if we're going to get a spot this good. I normally park in the dirt on the right, but I'm not saying no to this. I've never seen this spot open before. I don't think. I can't recall ever getting this spot before. There we go. Ah, sweet! Good parking. I love it when you get a good spot, especially on the pavement, because I super didn't want to take a manual transmission. Oh, that's a nice Western Star to our left. Manual transmission on dirt parking lot covered in holes is not as much fun as you'd expect. Look at all the debris still around from the flood. Wow. All right. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. I'm gonna go get some lunch, and yeah, come say hi in the comments below, or check out my social medias on @ElioDare, Twitter, Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch, etc. Twitter's the best place to get a hold of me, but you know, I read all the comments too, so that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!